Friend, I've seen it too many times. You think you set the bar too high and now you lowered your standards. Listen, this is where history starts to repeat itself and you end up with homie don't you know me. Meanwhile, you and everyone else you know can't figure out what you see in him. This is not about having high standards or setting the bar too high. This is about being a match to what you deserve to have. It's time to let self-love set the bar because, honey, you are the effing bar. Treat yourself right. Treat yourself right. And add to this list, honey. Don't let this just be the end all be all. This is just to get you started. When you treat yourself right, you will attract other people who will do the same. Hey, Encourager! Welcome to the Encourage Over Everything show, where each and every single episode is a burst of positivity and insight, especially for you. In the hustle and bustle of life, finding moments of joy and encouragement can be a challenge, and that's where I come in. Our show is all about uplifting your spirits and giving you that much needed boost in life, love, and relationships. Dive into stories of love, conquering all and discovering secrets to a happier, healthier life. Whether you are single, in a relationship, or navigating the complex world of dating, we've got something special for you. Tune in to the Encourage Over Everything show now. Listen, laugh, learn, and let's encourage over everything together. Encourager, how are you, babe? How's your heart? Yes, I'm asking you, how's your heart? I hope at this very moment that your heart is full of happiness. Place your hand to heart and just feel your own heartbeat. What a miracle. What a gift. Your life is a gift. So I hope that you are feeling happiness in your heart because I just love you so much and I just want you to be happy. Okay? All right. Now, we are gathered here today to talk about these high standards, babe, because I can tell you all day long, don't lower your standards, okay? All your friends have told you, all your aunties, your TTs, everybody done told you, don't lower your standards. But when you are out here in these real life dating streets, it's hard, especially when you've been dating for so long and you're like, listen, maybe just maybe it's me and these standards, honey, and maybe they're too high. No, and absolutely not. In these moments when it gets rough, this is not the time to lower your standards, and I'm gonna tell you why. Hey, are you feeling stuck right now, trying to find love, or even stuck in your relationships? Whether you are frustrated trying to find the one or dealing with the one you with, get yourself signed up for a free Level Up Your Love coaching session. Discover what's holding you back so you can find a new way and bring back the fun into dating and in your relationships. The Level Up Your Love starts with you. So click the link in the show notes and sign up for your free session today. You are only setting the bar low if you are low. Let me explain. Hang with me, okay? Don't at me in the comments before you hear me full out. One of my favorite quotes is from Wayne Dyer. He says, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Self-love should really truly be your measuring stick for where your bar is actually set. If you want someone who's going to be honest with you, you have to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about what you really want, and know that what you want, it's okay to want it. Sometimes you might feel like you want too much, or maybe you've even been told that you're asking for too much. That's just not true. You were probably just asking someone who didn't have the capability or the capacity, honey, to give you what you want. So they want to make it seem like it's you and your wants that's the issue, when that's just not true. They just weren't the person that was able to give it to you. So if you want someone who's going to be honest with you, where are you not being honest with yourself? Is it with what you want? Is it with what you're looking for? Because listen, I did this so many times where I was saying that I wanted a relationship, but then I would date someone who wanted to see where it was going to go. And that's just not in alignment. But because I was starting to feel like it happening for me, like love actually happening for me, then I was like, okay, well, let me just see, because he seems like a cool guy. Let me just see what happens. Maybe being with me will convince him that he really does want a relationship, when that's just not the case. It just convinced him that I was another cool companion that he could have and kick it with whenever he wanted. So the bigger question is, where are you not being honest with yourself and what you want? Where are you shying away from what you really want? Or are there other areas in your life where you are just not being honest with yourself? Because the people that you are attracting are just reflecting back to you who you are and where you are and what you're allowing. So if you want someone who's going to be honest, you first have to be honest with you. If you want someone who's going to be faithful, don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself from the things that you know that you truly desire to have. Don't cheat yourself out of the opportunity to really meet someone who is of value and of substance by constantly dating someone who you already know is not a good fit for you. So if you want someone to be honest and faithful to you, you have to be honest and faithful to yourself by honoring what you really need and what you really want. You got questions, we got answers. I know when I was single, I was always questioning why. I mean, do you know what's holding you back in love? And even if you're in a relationship, do you understand your own love dynamics? Let me help you out. Take the Love Optimizer quiz to get some new insights you can actually use to move forward that puts you in a better position to get the love you want in your life. Click the link in the show notes to take the free quiz today. If you want someone who's going to treat you right, you have to treat you right. Let's start with your self-talk, babe. How have you been talking to yourself lately? Have you been beating yourself up? Have you been talking trash to yourself? Have you been downplaying how great you are? Have you been ignoring yourself and the accomplishments that you've been making? Let's start with your self-talk. Talk positively to yourself. Compliment yourself. Recognize where you are winning, because trust me, so much of what you're seeing right now in front of you is because of what you're focused on and because of what you are saying to yourself. So let's start to talk more positively within that inner dialogue that you are having, because that is a great way, a great place to begin making sure that you are treating yourself right. Make sure that you are connecting to what you need emotionally, because listen, I'm really talking to you if you are like me and you are the strong one. You are the one who hardly anybody ever sees you cry. Hardly anybody ever sees you upset. Listen, if you need a good cry, babe, go ahead and have one. If you just need a moment because you're just all in the feels, Give yourself the moment. It doesn't have to be fixed. Emotions are not something that need to be fixed. They need to be felt. So the more that you make sure that you are connecting to what you need emotionally, whether it's a good cry or maybe it's even a good laugh. When is the last time that you had that ab crunching, belly aching, side stab type of a laugh? When is the last time? Call your friend who you guys laugh and giggle like schoolgirls. Like, connect to what you need emotionally and don't be afraid to give that to yourself. Know what it is that you need emotionally and don't shy away from giving it to yourself. And please take care of your body. Treat your body like the incredible vessel that it is that is carrying through every single day of your life. You get this one beautiful body. I don't care what shape it's in. I don't care where you think your problem areas are. Can you just place your hand to heart and another hand on your belly and just say thank you? Because your body is carrying you through every day of your life. And it is running systems and programs, honey, that you have no idea are even going on in there. But it is doing so much work for you when you are awake, when you are asleep. It is constantly working on your behalf. So can you fuel it today with some food that is going to give you the nutrients that you need to feel energized? Can you care about your body and show your body some love? Because that, my friend, is a beautiful form of self-love. And give yourself hugs regularly. You deserve a hug. And if you haven't gotten one in a while from anyone else, go ahead and wrap your arms around you. Like, give yourself a hug and mean it. Tell yourself that you look beautiful. Look in the mirror. And instead of looking for what you feel like are your flaws, look for the areas that you absolutely love about you. And if it's just one, start with loving on that just one. You are far more beautiful than you give yourself credit for. So tell yourself that you're beautiful. When you put on that fresh to death outfit and you are in the building and feeling yourself, give yourself some props. Be your own best hype man. Treat yourself right. Treat yourself right. And add to this list, honey. Don't let this just be the end all be all. This is just to get you started. But when you treat yourself right, you will attract other people who will do the same. Come get your mind right and journal with me. Every day I'm in my favorite app, Growth Day, where I do my personal development. Listen, your journal is your best friend who always wants to hear from you to help you reduce stress, declutter your mind, and so many more incredible benefits. In Growth Day, you can journal right on your phone. And that's right, no more taking a physical journal with you on your trips because you can access it right on your phone or even online. Set your day up right with Mindset Powerful Message every day from none other than the Brendon Burchard and other top thought leaders of our time. This app is packed with so much goodness. It's the #1 personal development tool out there. So make sure you are making self-improvement a way of life. Every day is a great day to grow. So click the link in the show notes to start your free trial now. Now, with treating yourself right, it also does mean that you will start to repel those who would do you wrong. So when you go out on that date and that guy ghosts you, take it as a gift. Take it as a compliment because he probably knew he couldn't get over on you. Or maybe he just knew that he wasn't the right person for you for whatever the reason. And that is okay. You want to repel the ones who are not the right ones for you, because the less time that you spend with someone who knows good and dang on well that they are not right for you or you are not right for them, the more that you leave space and opportunity for the right one to walk in. So don't be discouraged when you think that, oh, someone didn't like me, or oh, he wasn't into me. It is okay. Let him move on and you move on. It means that you are getting more dialed in to what it is that you really want, what you need. And you're getting more confirmation of what you deserve to have. So don't be discouraged when you start to repel the wrong ones. Honey, that's what you want to be doing. We wasted enough time with the wrong ones. You want to be attracting the right ones, and know that every wrong one is getting you closer to the right one. So remember, you are the effing bar. You set the bar to where you are. You set the bar to your self-love, because that is the measure that you want to have in place to determine if someone is really, truly meant for you. Because when you've already set yourself up to love you the right way, you're going to attract the one who will measure up to your self-love and reflect that back to you in romantic love. So don't shortchange yourself. Don't think that you've set the bar too high. The only time that the bar is set too high is when you are not living up to the bar that you set. So remember, if you're going to set the bar high, you need to be living life at the high level standard, okay? You can't be out here trying to set the bar too high, but then you not in alignment with it, okay? Because that's how you know that you are attracting the bottom feeders. It's just showing you that you are not in alignment with the bar that you've set. And it's okay, babe. You just got a little work to do. It's okay. We're going to work it out. But just know that you are the bar. You are your point of attraction. So if you don't like what you're attracting, it is time for you to raise your self-love bar so that you can attract what you truly want and desire. And trust me, you'll have exactly that. All right, encourager, I am sending you a huge virtual hug and wishing you so well in your self-love journey, because remember, the way that you love yourself is just setting the tone for the way that everyone else should love you too. So encourage over yourself, honey. Encourage over you setting the bar to your self-love, because together we can encourage over everything. Encourager, thank you for joining as we explore the power of positivity in overcoming life's obstacles, especially when it comes to love, relationships, and everything in between. We are having that real talk, sharing real experiences, and creating real connections. It's not just a podcast, it's a community of like-minded souls looking to encourage each other in every aspect of life. So don't forget to share the Encourage Over Everything show with friends and loved ones. Let's spread the message of love, hope, and encouragement far and wide. And remember, hit the poll or question at the end of each episode for your chance to appear in my IG stories. Stay tuned in. Whether you're looking for encouragement in your personal life, seeking advice on love and relationships, or just need a friendly vice to brighten your day, I got you. Listen, share, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated and uplifted with each episode on the Encourage Over Everything show. because life's too short for anything less than joy and love. Let's encourage each other over everything. Yes, because together we can encourage over everything.